Hi. That's Doge. Say hi to Doge. Hi, Doge. I guess we're gonna open some battle styles. Is that what y'all want? Y'all want to open the battle styles? The styles of the battle? Styles de battle? The battle of the styles. The styles of the battle. Which do you prefer, man? You gotta tell me. I don't think it matters. I guess I should open the game. Hold on. Come over here. Oh, let's go ahead and look at the set. Because it's not in the shop yet. So for people who are like, oh, cool, we can get it in the shop. No, can't get it in the shop yet. Sorry. So no getting it in the shop quite yet. So we're just going to kind of go through these, I guess. Oh, man. You're early. I'm not early. You're late. Oh, man. So let's have a look. What are the big cards in this set? I don't even know. I sincerely don't know. Like, what are the like amazing cards that like everybody's like dying to have? I don't even know. This is really my first look at it. Bellsprout. Bisharp. Oh wow, that's a weird. That's some weird art of Bisharp. Look at that, man. Look at that thick boy. Look at that, man. Got more. Got more booty than J-Lo, man. Look at that. Look at this dude. Is that even a dude? I don't know, man. Now I'm suspecting it might be a woman. Or a guy with a big butt. Who knows? The best card that's not a reprint is the fan. He's just a fan. It's me, Liam Duffield. Liam Duffield. I apologize. I don't know that name off the top of my head. Liam Duffield. Is that from Discord? Yeah. If you've ordered a product from me, then I definitely don't remember your name. Yeah, I get just dozens of orders every day, man. So it's hard to remember names. I apologize, but yeah, it's really hard for me to remember names. Period. Much less all the various orders and stuff that I get. But yeah, that Bisharp, man, that's a thick boy right there, or a thick woman. Who knows? Do they? Well, yeah, they actually do have male and female. Okay, so yeah, you can get a female Bisharp, I guess. Let's see, Blipbug, Boltund, evolves from Yamper, a lady in a Bisharp costume. Yes, it is. No, remember, I'm the one who came to try to get codes and nearly got the Tapu Koko. Or you mean the Tape Koko? He says the Tape Koko. See, Defiant Spark. Wow, if this Pokemon has any damage counters on this attack can be used for... What? Oh, wow. Now, the more I look at this, the more I'm like, dude, that's kind of broken, man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Yamper's not the greatest card, but I mean, a stage 1 with 130 hit points, which is okay. But Defiant Spark for 130, that hits pretty hard, man. Yeah, that hits pretty darn hard right there. And that's a rare. Okay, so easy to get. Buffalant, Sap Sipper. Thanks for swapping Crushing Hammers with me. Yeah, I figured you wanted them for some reason. And I had the extras, so I was like, oh, why not? Let's see. Bronzog, Metal Transfer. As often as you like during your turn, you may move a metal energy from one of your Pokemon to another one. Oh, that's not terrible. Attach a rainbow energy to it, and it takes 10 damage, so you could immediately deal 130 for 1. I know, that's kind of insane. Yeah, that Boltund looks pretty insane. Someone could do something with that. Let's see, Bronzor, Bruxish. If I were a fish, this would be me. Seriously, man, if I were a fish, I wouldn't want to be Magikarp, I'd want to be this guy. Yeah, That's some that's some fancy fish work right there, man. Yeah, it looks like a lot of these are pretty good. Yeah, the metal transfer is nice. Let's see, Bruxious. Is that Cacnea? Yeah, very basic there. Cacturn. Spinny Punch or Spiny Punch. This Pokemon has any dark energy attached to this attack does 70 more damage. Oh, wow. Okay, so I guess that's, he's gonna go in Dark Dex. Carkol. Pokemon does 10 damage to itself. He's a little expensive. I imagine his stage 2 is gonna be really good then. Hey, Potato. Carnivine. Rapid Strike. I was reading about this. Big Bite. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. Triple Whip. Send a Scorch. Overheater. Whenever your opponent flips a coin for their burned Pokemon during a Pokemon checkup, it doesn't recover from that special condition, even if the result is heads. Ow! So once it's burned, it's burned. Oof. Cherim. Spring Bloom. As often as you like during your turn, you may attach a Grass Energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box. So V's GXs have rule box. I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, his stage 2 does 200 damage, but does 50 to himself. I don't really like those cards. I'm not a big fan of those cards that beat themselves up. Chimetko or Chimecho. Claydol. Oh, there it is. There's the Colossal. Wild Tackle. 180 hit points. I do like that art, though. That art looks nice. That and 2 Indeedis. Conkeldurr. That guy's goofy. Corphish. Oh, Corviknight V. Let's see. Clutch and Sky Hurricane. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Sky Hurricane. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. Corviknight VMAX. Lustrous Body. Prevent all effects from your opponent's Pokemon abilities done to this Pokemon. Gmax Hurricane. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Gmax Hurricane. So he's going to skip a turn every other time. Crawdont. Crobat. Drastic Draw. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may draw 3 cards. That's not bad. And then the wing attack for 100 for only 2 colorless. A little low on the hit points, but I mean, you got to balance it out, right? That's not terrible. And there's the Holofoil one. Got some Cubone, Dottler, Doublade, Drampa, Durant. During next turn, Pokemon can't use Haymaker. Electivire, Lightning Slam. During next turn, this Pokemon can't use Lightning Slam. 30 more damage. Emboar. Coal Cannon is good. For retreat. How many packs of Battle Styles did you get? Just 20. They're $1 each right now, man. It's a little expensive right now. The Durant's second attack. Where are you? Did I pass him? I think I did. Oh, there he is. Oh, because he's under grass this time. I'm used to seeing him under metal. Devour. Each of your Durant in play, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Seeing as how there's so much draw power in the game right now, that actually could come in handy. Even if it depends on the deck that you're playing. Some decks want to put stuff in their graveyard. Or, I'm sorry, discard pile. Empoleon V. Emperor's Eyes. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent's basic Pokemon in play have no abilities, except for Pokemon with a rule box. So V's GX's. Okay. Ooh. So, wait a second. So he has 3 different artworks? Do these all come out of this same set? Let me see. 146, 140. Well, that's 40, 145, and 146. Interesting. Okay. Enti, Esper, Phalanx, Furo. This is a pretty big set too, 163. Several alternate arts. What's up with Furo's neck, man? He looks like he got himself caught in a door. Help me! Help me, I've broken my neck. Flapple V. Oh, I love Flapple. He's silly. It's either you get a tiny little Flapple dragon or you get giant Appleton. Oh yeah, the Urshifus. Oh my gosh, that Flapple looks neat. I like that. G-Max roll and attack does 10 damage. 10 less damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Oh, that's too bad. Fomantis, Frillish, Galarian Mr. Mime, Galarian Mr. Rhyme, Galarian Slowbro. he's like, bro, get off my arm, man. What are you doing? Cut it out, man. Alternate art of Tyranitar. More Galarian Slowpokes, Glameows, Gligar. I've actually never seen this one. Gligar, that's weird. Gliscor? Wow, I haven't seen this one either. Well, they're the same. Well, stage 1, stage... Yeah, basic and stage 1. Okay, that's why I've never seen them. Golbat. Grumpig, I've seen him. Girder. Heatmore. I hate this guy so much. He's like my bane in Sword and Shield. Every time I face him, he always just beats the crap out of me. Even if I have like a type advantage over him, he always hits me really hard, and it just annoys me. Honchkrow. Oh, that's the guy with the hat. The silly hat. Honedge, Horsey, Houndoom. Ooh, single strike. What is this? Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a single strike energy card and attach it to one of your single strike Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. If you attached energy to a Pokemon this way, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. Oh. So I imagine the single strike energy has some sort of advantage to it. Oh, that looks neat. Darkness Fang. Houndour. Really? No Houndoom V? Or, oh, that's right. He already has a V. Never mind. Indeedee. Jellicent. Kingdra. Hey, Sam. We're just kind of going through all these, and then we're going to see what we pull from our packs. Kricketune. Exciting stage. Once during your turn, you may draw... Can't read that. Draw cards until you have 3 cards in your hand. This Pokemon is in your active spot. You may draw cards until you have 4 cards in your hand instead. You can't use more than 1 exciting stage ability each turn. Licky Licky. Oh my gosh. This is one of the goofiest Pokemon in the world. It's terrible. Lickitung. I'm not gonna touch on the jokes about this guy. Everybody knows what the jokes are, but Lurantis, Luxio, Luxray. Mankey. Okay. That's weird. Have I seen this guy before? I don't think I have. Marowak. Battle armor. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. That's not terrible. Wow. So it's either 180 or nothing. Interesting. Mawile. I still think it's weird that her tail attacks you. He was original Pokemon Hal. Because I wasn't around during that time. My username is the same as the channel name. Meowstick. Minefu. Oh, I'm sorry, Mienfu. It's not mine. Mine would be M-E-I, not M-I-E. Mienfu. Okay. So are they... Oh, I see what they're doing. I was like, what are they doing? They're stretching. Yeah, because their feet are on the 2 pylons here. Okay. Primeape has pretty good attack. We haven't gotten to Primeape yet. Oh, Mimikyu V. Oh, wow, that artwork looks sick. That looks awesome. It's like the texture looks really, really awesome. I like that. Let's see, Dummy Doll. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may prevent all damage done to this Mimikyu V by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon until the end of your opponent's next turn. Gel size, put 3 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon for each prize card your opponent has taken. Oh my goodness, that's interesting. I do like that art though. That art's nice. Mimikyu, Morpeko, Mukro, Necrozma V, Octillery, a two-mouthed woman. Oh, I've met some two-mouthed women in my life. Rarely a good experience. You can't say that, Richard. It's sexist. I can say it. Full art Mimikyu V. Pig Knight. Primeape. Here's the Primeape. Let's see. Field Crush. Your opponent has a statement card and play discard it. Oh, wow. Steam and Mad Strike. This attack does 50 damage for each of your benched Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. Wow. So that's based on how much... okay. Like you've been taking damage. I see. Ugly. Admittedly, that cat is pretty ugly. Yeah, the ears don't look right. Catterday. Draw 3 cards. V dude's Pokemon is now asleep. And Claw Slash. Urshifu. Strafe. You may switch the Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. 100 Furious Blows. 3 for 150. And he's got 220 hit points. There's the shiny. Wow, that's nice. That on the extra, or I guess, well, I don't know. I mean, would that be considered a full art? It's just alternate art, I guess. It does look nice though. And then you get the VMAX. And there's more of him, right? Yeah, look at all these. Gosh, they really went all out for him, huh? Oh, 2 for 150? That's pretty good. For Rapid Strike, I guess. I mean, obviously, I read a little bit on this, but I'm not 100% sure how it works. So I guess we'll have to play and figure it out. Roly-Coly, Salandit, Salazzle, Sandaconda, Scatterbug, Seadras, Shinx, Silly Cobra, Single Strike, Urshifu. Oh, okay. Weird. 2 different versions of him. Since they have different names, would you be able to use, like, if you wanted to, would you be able to use 4 of this one and 4 of the other one? If you wanted to do that? Remoraid? Oh. It's interesting. Rapid Strike energy is either a combo of 2 fight or 2 water. They count as different names yet? I think he meant to say yes, but yeah, okay. That's kind of insane. So you could build a complete deck just using him, I guess, if you wanted to. But I'm sure you'd want to put other stuff in it. Oh wow, look at that. Bro lifts. Impact Blow. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Impact Blow. Search your deck for up to 2 fighting energy cards, attach them to this Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Yeah, the red VMAX looks nice. That's how he looks, or at least that's how mine looks in Sword and Shield. I don't know if there's a difference. Because you can do 2 different types in Sword and Shield. You can do either dark or water, and I think I went dark. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I went dark, because at that point in Sword and Shield, I'd already had like a ton of water Pokemon, so I went dark with him. You wouldn't recommend it? Yeah, I'm sure there's some downside to it somewhere along the way. Sizzlepede, Spearow, Spupa, Spoink. Spoink, that's a great name. Steelix, Stunjourner, Stoutland, that funky dog. Tapu Bulu. Push down Nature's Judgment. You may discard all energy from this Pokemon. If you do, this attack does 80 more damage. He is basic for 130. Oh, Tapu Koko V. Electro Ball, Spiral Thunder. 40 more damage for each energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. Wow. That can get crazy. Can't stop bouncing or it dies. How does it sleep? It sleeps while it's still bouncing. Chair him onto the Bulu. Tapu Koko VMAX. Tepig. Timber. He's all, I'm building a barn. I bet he's a great worker. Whenever he does the Pokemon jobs, I bet everybody wants him. They're like, dude, he's great, man. I love his carpentry. He's like, darn right. I've built 40 barns this month. Tyranitar. Oh my gosh. Okay. Even the pig's like, dude. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Crack a launch. Discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. Discard the top 4. Wow, that's a hardcore milling card, huh? Let me see. And 4 for 240. And he's got 230. Wow. I do like that art, though. The art's funny. He's living his best life. He's all, I'm supposed to be extinct. I'm just going to eat. Victini. Oh, that art looks neat. I like that. Entry reads, it bounces constantly using its tail like a spring. The shock of bouncing keeps its heart beating. How weird. Oh, so he doesn't technically have to bounce, though. Because you could lay him down and just keep compressing his spring, which is him not really bouncing, but if you keep, compressing the spring in and out, then it will keep his heart beating and he'll keep living. Oh, okay. So I guess when he sleeps, he's like on a little machine or something, or you know what you could do? Put them in a box with 2 of them, with 2 spoinks, and then they can just bounce off of each other over and over and over again, compressing and decompressing the spring. That way they can sleep, but still keep their heart going. Ah, see? Solutions, man. I got solutions, man. I do like that art, though. Victini VMAX. What happens when he's in a Pokeball? Aren't they... Isn't being in the Pokeball like being in suspended animation? Isn't that how that works? I don't know. I sincerely don't know how it really works. Because if you really think about it, when you capture a Pokemon, you'd basically be sticking them in a tiny little prison. Hey, Vinks. You'd be sticking them in a prison. And they're just in there. So I imagine if it's like suspended animation where the sense of time doesn't actually pass for them, then it may not be so bad. Because imagine you going to sleep and then just waking immediately right back up. Or kind of like, I don't know if y'all have ever been in surgery. I've been in surgery. But like when you get put under the anesthesia and you go out and then suddenly you're just awake again and that's it. Like hours have passed and you've had your surgery and, there's no sense of time there. I wonder if it feels like that. We're thinking way too much about this. Vivillon. Weeping Bell, dangerous. Dangerous mucus. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon burned and poisoned. Oh. And he's from Bellsprout. That's interesting. So burned and poison. That's harsh. Finally, you get to come to a stream. Yes, finally. Oh, there's the Emperor. Let's see. Ball search. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may put a Pokeball card, a Great Ball card, or one of each from your discard pile into your hand. Oh, wow. That's actually not terrible. This would probably come a little bit later in the game, or at least after like turn 3 or 4 when you've had a chance to play some of these. I see here. It works specifically on those 2 particular cards. So it's either Pokeball or Great Ball only. None of the other balls. Okay. I guess that's still okay. I think I actually use Great Ball in at least a couple of my decks, so that's not terrible. Weeping Bell with Scentiscorch that keeps things burned. Yeah. Ball juggling deck. Yeah. Nothing like good ball juggling. Zubat. All right, so those are the Pokemon. Read the Mr. Rhyme from this set. I already did. Didn't I? Isn't he Galarian? Malarian? Hold on, let me zoom over to him. Yeah, I'm doing it the hard way. The Emperor is just a worse fungus when looking at expanded. Well, that's expanded. Yeah, I don't imagine. I imagine that this is going to have the most impact on standard, not expanded. There will be some impact, but not as much. All right, come here, Galarian boys. Let me see. Mr. Rhyme is what you said, right? Let me see. Mr. Rhyme. Okay. Ball juggling, discarding. Yeah, World Ball. Yeah, I've seen that. I think this is the same. Yeah, I actually have seen this. Well, didn't the Galarian Mr. Rhyme from? Oh gosh, what was it? I could have swore I saw an ability like this before. I can't remember where, but I thought it was him from a different set or from a different release. Trainers. Let me put my filter here. Oops, no. There we go. Are there any... Well, there's a few in here that I already see that I want. Let me see. Shuffle your hand and draw 4 cards. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, draw 7. Oh, wow. Okay, so Bruno. And then you got the full art Bruno. Camping gear. Search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Your turn ends. Ah. But you get the card you want, I guess. Cheryl. Let's see. Heal all damage from each of your evolution Pokemon if you do discard all energy from the Pokemon that were healed this way. Ooh. Why would you want to discard all of them? I imagine there's a reason. I mean, obviously you would get to heal them, but I imagine there'd be a way that this would be used in a deck where you could easily retrieve all of the... Oh, wow. Look at that. That's full anime waifu material right there. Hello. I'm an anime waifu with green hair. It's kind of strange, though, because the green-haired anime characters are generally more sporty. They're not kind of like, you know, she looks a bit more demure and kind of, you know, almost a little shy. Anyway, enough about that. It looks like an interesting card. Great waifu. With VMAX Corv and the Bronzog. Oh, okay. Well, here we go. Energy Recycler. Shuffle up to 5 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. Well, that puts some back in your deck. Oh, Escape Rope. Everybody loves Escape Rope. Experience share. Oh, Fan of Waves. Put a special energy attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon on top of... I'm sorry, on the bottom of their deck. Oh, wow. That could be useful. Karina's Focus. Draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hands. Level Ball. Search your deck for Pokemon with 90 hit points or less, reveal it and put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. Phoebe. During this turn, damage from your Pokemon VMAX's attacks isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Oh, wow. That could get by some stuff, huh? It's just some full art stuff. The green hair ones have Opa. I'm going to open my battle styles. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm going to open them here in just a second. I just want to go through these. Rapid Strike, Scroll of Swirls, Matchless Maelstrom. Attack does 30 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Weird. Rapid Strike. Okay, the Rapid Strike Pokemon this card is attached to can use the attack on this card. You still need the necessary energy. Okay. Interesting. So you can basically just throw in an additional attack on, I guess, any of your... What is it? Rapid Strikes? Yeah, Rapid Strikes. Mustard. This guy's funny. You can play this only as the last card in your hand. Put a Rapid Strike Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench. If you do, draw 5 cards. Wow. He was funny in Sword and Shield. He's silly. It is kind of weird, though, because he's like an 80-year-old man, and his wife is like 35. If you've never played Sword and or if you have played Sword and Shield, you know what I'm talking about. If you've never played Sword and Shield, you're like, what? Yeah, the dude's like 80. But his wife is like 35. His wife's name is what? Honey? I think that's her name. More mustard. Now that looks neat. That art looks cool. He's got his Dynamax band and everything. Let's see. Single Strike Scroll of Scorn. Single Strike Style Mustard. Wow. You can play this card only if it is the last card in your hand. Oh, is that the same thing? Oh, okay. It's just different artwork. Oh, that's neat too. That's some nice artwork. Well, he looks younger here. Yeah, he looks much younger here. Honey Mustard. Yeah, that's her name. That's funny. As soon, because at first I was like, her name's Honey, and then I thought about it when I was playing the game. I was like, oh my god, that's funny. So yes, her name is Honey Mustard. Oh no, not these guys. Swordward and Shilbert. When I first saw these guys in the game, oh my god. I don't even have to tell you what this guy looks like. I couldn't, like, as soon as I saw him in Sword and Shield, I was like, that guy has a giant on his head. That's all that is. I'm not gonna, y'all can figure it out, I'm sure. That's just so weird. Tool Jammer. As long as Pokemon, this card is the Pokemon. Okay, as long as the Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot, Pokemon tools attached to your opponent's active Pokemon have no effect except for Tool Jammer. Enemy music intensifies. Oh my gosh, those two characters were dumb. They were just so dumb. Tower of Darkness. Oh, it's a stadium card. Once during your each player's turn, that player may draw 2 cards. In order to use the effect, the player must discard a single strike card from their hand. Oh. Tower of Waters. Treat cost of each Rapid Strike Pokemon in play is 2 less. 2 colorless less. Earn a Vitality. Shuffle 2 single strike cards from your discard pile into your deck. Okay, that's pretty much all of them, right? So, I guess we're going to open these. Yep, we got 20 packs. And again, yeah, that was $20, man. I didn't like spending $20 on these, but I know you all want to see them. So, we're going to open them. We're going to see what we get. I don't think we're going to get really anything great. And even then, I mean, there's a lot of really interesting stuff in the set, but I can't think of any one particular card that I saw here that I'm like, oh my god, I got to have it. You know, I just don't, I don't know. We'll see. Here we go. Battle styles. All new, of course. Oh, we got a Cheryl already. Let's see what else we got here. Mindfu, Tepig, Mr. Mime. Reverse Anaconda. He is a rare. And a Jellicent. Sediment Sink. So pretty average pack there. I imagine since she's an uncommon, we're gonna get tons of her. The 2 energy cards. Oh yeah, I forgot about those, but we'll just figure out now, won't we? Carnivine, Indeedee, Phoebe. Oh wow, look at this guy. Reverse Embor. And the Slowbro. Oh, poor guy. No wonder the Potown codes are out of stock. Yeah. There was, when I got mine, I think I got mine like an hour ago. They were like at 400, they had like 430 or something. So I got mine, I guess, right before they sold out. If they are sold out right now. Oh, another Cheryl card. Reverse Luxio, Doublade. Oh, Rapid Strike Energy. This is one of the cards you were talking about. This card can only be attached to a Rapid Strike Pokemon. If this card is attached to anything other than Rapid Strike Pokemon, discard this card. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides 2 in any combination of water and fighting energy. Oh wow. Stonjourner. So it looks like this whole set feels like it's really concentrating on fighting and also kind of subbing in a little bit for water. At least that's how it feels. Let's see here. Oh, Karina's Focus. Carkol. Angry Morpeko. Getting a lot of reverses. I mean, a lot of reverse rares, I mean. Reverse NT. Mawile. Cherubi. And a Corviknight V. Yep, there's a big dude. Since it's focused on the Uchifus, yeah. Uchifu! Shinx, Tower of Darkness. Poniard. Oh, Tyranitar V. It's a couple of V's in a row now. And as I start getting more and more of these, I'll mark them for trade in case anybody actually wants them. I'm pretty sure some of the uncommons y'all probably want. Can you hear the roof, guys? They're not working on my building specifically. They're working on the one just right next to me. They're finally putting the roof tiles on. Like, finally. It's been forever. That poor building has been without a roof for like 3 months. They're just now putting the roof tiles. That's insane. How did the pack opening go? We're still doing it. Yamper, Bellsprout, Salandit, Macro, Luxio, Reverse Gligar. Really? Already? Duplication? Stonjourner again? Ugh. You can't hear them? Okay. Well, that's good. They're not ridiculously loud today. Again, it's because they're not working on my building. They're working on the building over from me. So it's not as loud. And they're not doing deconstruction today. They're actually putting, like I said, the tiles on. So it's not as loud. Another Cheryl. Another Rapid Strike Energy. Fan of Waves, Reverse. Electivire. Not a great pack. I guess since I don't have any of these, I guess that's good, but still. I mean, I guess the Reverse Fan of Waves is okay. And now we're getting to the point where, oh wow, Reverse Rapid Strike Energy, nice. Level Ball, Gliscor, a Licky Lick, or a Licky Licky. Ushifuro VMAX. I probably won't want it. And this will probably be another one of those sets where I'll end up opening like 200 packs eventually, so I'll probably get it. Mimikyu V. That's the one with the artwork that I liked. It just, I mean, again, the artwork looks just, I don't know why, but it looks, I mean, the 3D that they were trying to do with this looks really good. Because the clashing of this with the background actually works. It works really well. At least for the head. The tail, but the head looks really neat. So there we go. We got Mimikyu V. Silicobra, Camping Gear, Timber, and more Tongue Boy. I guess this pack opening's been kind of average, actually, though. We haven't really gotten anything really amazing yet. Look at another reverse rare NT. Come on. And a Crobat. Oh, that's the drastic draw thing. Okay. Gligar, Bronzor. Can we request a song? Request a song? You can't request songs anymore, man. Yeah, man, you get DMCA'd now. Yeah, the artists didn't like their songs being played for free. So now they're like, no, man, we can't do that. Wow, another reverse rare. I'm getting just a ton of reverse rares. Tapu Koko V. Yeah, YouTube, I know YouTube is real big about the DMCA thing, and now Twitch is having to deal with it too. So Twitch has really, really come down on people who just play, like, you know, all the different songs, all the popular songs of today. Yeah, they'll DMCA you. And so they really do not like that. Because at first it was, well, you know, they're going to DMCA you if it's on one of your repeatable videos. But now they do it even if you stream it. Wow, I'm getting every V monster. Empoleon V. We're going to collect all the Vs today. And is that my second one? Yeah, that's my second Rapid Strike Energy Reverse. Wow. And then, of course, Firo with a broken neck. And an escape rope. Dewblade. Single Strike Energy. Spoink. Boink. Marowak. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the guy with he can do up to 180 damage. Okay. The game is telling you to buy RS. Energy Recycler, Girder, Salazzle, Derisive Roasting. This attack does not use a special condition affecting your opponent's Pokemon. Oh. Level Ball. Spoink. We were talking about Spoink earlier, Moni. I think you missed it. Yeah, we were talking about how a Spoink can possibly sleep. Licky Boy. Look at that. Another reverse rare. I'm getting so many reverse rares. This is actually a little unusual. Slightly unusual. That's why I'm like, happens sometimes, but really? 2 of them in a row. Maractus Cherum. Will Battle Styles come out in the shop? Yes. If I'm not mistaken, I remember them. I think I remember reading somewhere that it's supposed to hit on the 20th, which is tomorrow. So that's when it would be available, I guess, to actually go and spend your Poke Points to get. Yeah, we're already almost done here, man. Pack 16. Let's see, Heatmore, Expenditure, Progly. Poor cat. Oh, come on! What is that? What are these shenanigans now? What is this? Is that 3 out of the last 3 packs or 3 out of the last 4 packs? I mean, it's like, stop it already. I get it. You want me to build a Salazzle deck. Okay, I got it. Now stop it, please. It's getting dumb. Wasting packs here, man. Houndoom. Single strike roar. Another another reverse rare. Build a Salazzle deck. Mian Xiao. That's a weird looking creature. It looks like a lot of these have this 2 for 90 sort of attack, and then of course the attacks have slightly different texts to them. For a second, Pokemon is not confused. Shuffle that. This Pokemon and all attached cards into your. Oh, I don't like that. Huh. I imagine there's a deck that likes doing this, but yeah, that seems weird to me. How many Phoebe am I up to? 3. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of the. I mean, this is a bigger set, so it's going to be a little while before some of these cards are even. Yeah, I'm not going to be up to the trading amounts here anytime soon. But I'm sure some of these I'll probably end up trading you guys, just because I know some of you are already wanting to get the decks going on these. So we'll see. Corfish Yamper, Bellsprout, another Indeedee. Oh, look, there's my first Weeping Bell. Seadra. Galarian Mr. Rhyme. Yeah, this pack opening so far has been very, very average. Like, almost dreadfully average. No VMAXs. I've not gotten any VMAXs at all. I usually get at least one VMAX when I do a pack opening. Yeah, no VMAXs whatsoever. But of course, again, with a bigger set, I guess it is going to be a little bit harder. Tower of Waters, that's my first one. Oh, look at that. Rare Octillery. Again, another rare reverse. And a Clay Doll. Wow, this is painfully average, man. Painfully average. There's the last one. Last one, man. Oh my gosh. Come on. Give me something here. Let's see. We got a Pignite, a Dottler, Onyx. Come on. Give me something. Wow. Pavilion. Or Pavilion. That whole opening was insanely average. Pulling all the good cards as reverses. That's what it was giving me. It just gave me a bunch of reverses. A bunch of reverse rares. But other than that, how many Vs did I get? I was on a little roll there for a while. I got like 4 Vs. Yeah, I got the Tyranitar, the Tapu Koko. What other Vs did I get? Oh, there we go. Mimikyu. I thought I got one more V. Yeah, there is Empoleon. Oh, that's right. The Corviknight, too. So we got 5 Vs. Yeah. I think that's all of them. Let me see. How many of these do I have? Multiples. Not very many, but I'll mark them. Yeah, I only got 2 cards out of that whole thing that I have more than 4. What about this? Wow, none there. Ugh. And I'm almost tempted to go and get more. But at the same time, it's like, do I really want to burn more money on this? I really need to be careful with how much money I burn on this stuff. Oh, well, Potown has more now. Potown actually got more since I did my order. Now they're at almost 1,200. They've got 1,200 codes there for battle styles. And like an idiot, I'm going to go get some more. I'm not kidding. I'm going to get some more here. Hold on, let me order real quick. Alright, hold on. Put my little coupon code in. Got a whole 50 cents off. Make sure I put this on my cashback card. Where is my cashback card? There it is. Do you think you should still get Darkness Ablaze codes? Is there anything in the set that you want or need? If there's anything in the set that you actually want or need, then I say go for it. BS is the new wave. Okay, here we go. Now I got some codes. Now it finally sent them to me. All right, let's get these suckers in here. Yeah, I was actually pretty surprised. I mean, like on Shining Fates, do y'all remember my Shining Fates opening? I actually got a lot of really good stuff out of those Shining Fates packs. Again, I think I did 20 packs, and I was just getting all kinds of good stuff. I got the Eternatus V. I got 2 copies of the Eternatus VMAX. I got a Crobat. I got all kinds of great stuff. But in this one, yeah, it was very average. But again, I have to say that I think it's because the set overall is just much bigger. It's more than twice as big than Shining Fates. I mean, Shining Fates is just so loaded, though. You have to imagine you're going to get some good stuff. All right, there we go. Do you know about Potown Store's Auto Redeemer? Yeah, I don't like the way it works either. I don't ever use it. I do not like that Auto Redeemer. Because when you do it, you can't do anything else with your computer. And I can't do that right now. Yeah, I can't just leave my computer to do stuff, to do that right now. Okay, so let's go open these 10 packs now, since it just wasted another $10. Come on, give us something here. Give me a VMAX. Crawdont. Another Octillery Reverse. And a Meowstic. Ear moves. Once during your turn, you may move 1 damage counter from one of your Pokemon to one of your opponents. Seems useful. Yeah. We all saw that coming, though, Wooker, as far as Crobat. Another Empoleon. I'm not getting anything. Yeah, getting all sorts of Octilleries here. Oh, there's Thick Bisharp. You missed the whole thing where we were talking about Thick Bisharp earlier. Another Cubone. Oh, there's a new one. Who is calling me? My phone is like on the other side of the room, so I'm not even going to get up. Cricketune V. There we go. Now it stops. Hunkrow or Honchkrow. Jellicent. Thick Sharp. Esper. Sizzlepede. Oh, there we go. Tapu Koko VMAX. So we got our first VMAX card of this set, and it's a Koko. And that kind of works because I just got the Tapu Koko V. I don't know if I would ever use this guy, though. Maybe. Who knows? Yeah, if you have more prize cards... If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent's... Their active Pokemon is now paralyzed. That paralyzed would actually come in very handy. It'll force them to do something. I imagine I'd want to get a couple more Koko Vs, though. And one more VMAX if I'm actually going to try and build a deck with that. Phalanx. Another Emboar. Is that 2 of that one? Okay. So reverse Emboar. Oh, there we go. There's a single strike Urshifu V. Again, I don't know if I'll actually do anything with this. Interesting looking card, though. Victini VMAX. Oh, look. There's Mustard. Kingdra. Deep Sea King. Your opponent's active Pokemon is not... when your opponent's active Pokemon... Or, I'm sorry. When your active Pokemon... Oh my gosh. Is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, you may move any amount of water energy from that Pokemon to this Pokemon. This attack does 40 damage for each water energy attached to this Pokemon. Wow. He can get pretty strong, huh? I've already told y'all, guys. Y'all can add me in-game if you want. My in-game name is the same as the YouTube and Twitch name. Exact same spelling and everything. Another Claydol. I think that's what? Oh, there's 5 Phoebes. I'll mark her. Let me see what these guys... Okay, we'll mark you. We'll mark you. And you. Okay. And here now, really, the really last pack. Salandit. Oh, that's neat. I like that. That's funny. Another... That's like 3 of those. Yeah, I got 3 of those things. Yeah, very... I mean, slightly better stuff now this time. Yeah, so we got the one of the Urshifu's V's, the Tapu Koko V, and then the VMAX Tapu. Wait, you have a Twitch? Yes. I stream on 4 different platforms at the same time. Yeah, I caught that, Moni. That's why as soon as I saw it, I was like, nah, we don't need to be talking about that kind of stuff here. We're talking about Pokemon. All right, let me check trades here. I already know what y'all are asking for. Y'all are immediately trying to dive after those cards. I'll give it a minute and... Oh, there it goes. Come on. Load. What is all this? What is this? Oh, you just want a common. Okay, that's fine. You just want a common, yeah. And again, I will eventually buy more of these packs. Eventually. So. You really want those electrodes? Oh, I see why. Okay. A red rock. What are we doing in a rock? Yeah, but that's fine. I got plenty of those electrodes. A shiny Q-Fan? Are you sure? It's just an uncommon. You don't have to give me a shiny, but that's fine if you want to do that. Phoebe is an interesting card. I will definitely get more of her. Let me see. I imagine some Battle Styles packs. Are they already tradable here? And people are slinging Vivid Voltage like crazy right now. Let's see. Vivid Voltage. Shining Fates. A few Shining Fates. You need it for 2 different VMAX stacks. No, I'm not trading my awesome Tyranitar. I don't even know how much any of those are worth. I guess I should probably go look real quick. Check out and see what the values are on those V cards. Let's see. Victini. Oh, wow. Corviknight V is 3 to 4 right now. 3 to 4 battle styles for a Corviknight V. Victini V Max is 9 to 10. The Urshifu V that I got is 4. Let me see what else we got here. Cheryl. Oh, that's a full art Cheryl. The Coco VMAX I got's only 1 to 2. Yeah, I imagine that wouldn't be too expensive. Let's see. Let me just look at battle styles only. There we go. Oh, wow. The gold level ball is 22 to 24 right now. That's expensive. So is the Rapid Strike Energy. That's 10 for the gold version. Empoleon V is 2. You know, I'm actually thinking I should probably trade them while the trading's good. Because, I mean, some of these I think are only going to go down. As the packs become available, their values are going to drop. So I'm thinking it's probably a good idea to trade some of the ones I have. Let's see, more Cocos. Yeah, the Coco V that I got is only 1. Same thing with the Mimikyu V, it's only 1. Those Octilleries that I got are about half to 1, it looks like. So yeah, they're a little light. Yeah, I think it probably would be a good idea to just trade them. At least for packs, for more packs. That's what I'm talking about. Not just trade them away, but trade them for actual other packs. I think that'd probably be the best idea. Because, I mean, especially the uncommon slot in this set is actually pretty good. They've got some very solid cards in uncommons. Like all those trainers, very, very nice. What's this? Vinx. Man, you're offering me a lot of stuff, man. I have all this. I have all this stuff. What am I going to do with more of these? Everybody's going crazy over this Electrode now. I mean, that's fine. I'll do it. I don't mind. Yeah. The level ball will dip in price since this seems like a hype price. Mostly because it's pretty bad in standard currently. Yeah, it probably is. Just because it's a gold. All right, let's see. Corviknight. I don't think there's going to be too many. Oh, let me see. I'll just put here. We'll do that. Corviknight. Oh, he wants the fancy one. No, I don't have the fancy one. There you go. See, that's the exact value, I believe, right? It was 2? Or was it? Hold on, let me go back up here. Come on, go up. Oops, wrong one. Oh, it's 3 to 4. So I'd have been cutting myself short there. Okay. Only 1 there. Hate that. 3, 1, 2. 2 battle styles and 2 shining fates. I wouldn't mind. I probably wouldn't mind taking the shining fates, simply because there's some good stuff in there, good tradable stuff. Let's see, but I would prefer just all battle styles if possible. What do you think, Wooker? 2 battle styles and 2 shining fates for the Corviknight. It is going 3 to 4, so that actually seems okay to me. And I would open these right away. Again, simply because the Shiny Fates has a lot of good stuff in it. I probably won't get anything good out of the packs, but it's a chance, right? Booker's like, oh no, man. I don't know. I think maybe you should save it. You wouldn't do it? Okay. Well, I'm not you because...
I like turtle.
Sorry. I had to get the I want turtles guy into this. I had to do it. I could just throw the Corviknight up on trade and see if anybody bites. Just ask for the, just ask for 4, see if anybody takes it. Dang it, come here. What do you think? He likes turtles and Corvin as a turtle. There you go. Yeah, honestly, I'll just throw it up there and see if anybody takes it. Put it up for 8 hours. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe somebody will bite. But I do have codes. If anybody wants codes, I got a few extra codes here. Because in fact, I don't know if y'all saw, but over on Potown, the Vivid Voltage. What is it? The Vivid Voltage deck boxes and sleeves are like dirt cheap right now. No joke. They're like 4 cents. They are 4 cents right now. So if y'all want a set, I've got them. Here, I'll even throw some of them up there if y'all want them. I mean, they're really, really cheap, so I got some. So here, guys, here's and again, this gives the Vivid Voltage sleeves, the deck box, and then it gives you a bunch of energies too. So here's there you go. Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer box code right there. No. This one is the oh, what is it? The G-Max Zard. That's Champion's Path, I believe. The Vivid Voltage is the one with Pikachu on it. Yeah, the orange one with Pikachu, with Fat Pikachu. Yeah, that one's 4 cents. You can't even get it. You're in bed. Well, I've got more. I've got some more. I'll throw another one up there. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, I got a handful of these. So anybody that didn't have deck box and sleeves, now you can get it. Because they're super cheap. But yeah, when I saw it for 4 cents, I was like, why would I not get some? It'd be like if they had a booster pack for like a dime. I'd be like, why would I not get some of those booster packs? Do I have a Pikachu VMAX Rainbow? Yes, I do. I've only got one, but I do have it. In fact, I remember I was... Oh, what was I getting? I pulled the VMAX Rainbow, and then like not the next pack, but the pack after that, like 2 packs later, I pulled the regular one, the regular VMAX. So I was like, wow, okay. Pikachu. Yeah, see, I got the regular fat Pikachu. Oh wow, I should actually put that one for trade. There. I'll trade 1, because you all know me, I like to hold 4. But if you actually need like a regular VMAX full art, then I'll trade 1. And then I've got the, I thought I had the rainbow one, didn't I? Would it be here? There he is. Yeah, there's the big boy. Yeah, I actually pulled that out of a pack. Oh my gosh. I just realized this. What is this? Was it you, Serenity, that traded me this? I think it's Serenity who traded me this. No, wait. It wasn't you. Oh, I know where I got these from. It was from one of those little trainer kits. I think it was from like an XY or Sun and Moon trainer kit. Okay, I was like, what is this? But yeah, he's like Tapu. It look for some reason it looks like Tapu Koko Pikachu to me, but at the same time, he looks like a Lucha Libre. Oh my gosh, that's such a neat looking card. Okay. So one's a foil, one's a non-foil. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't realize how many different Pikachu cards there are. And then, of course, yeah, I got that other one. The big fat one. This one... Okay, yeah, he's marked. Let me see. And somebody was sending me a trade, right? Alright, let me what, was somebody sending me a trade? I don't even remember. From Oros. Okay, no trades. But I do still have more of these Vivid Voltage codes. Here, I'll throw a couple more out there if y'all still want them. Lucha Libre. I still think it looks like Lucha, like if Tapu Koko had a Lucha Libre outfit, that would be it. Just because of the colors. The colors look so goofy. And we'll do one more. There we go. And I actually have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 more of these codes, which I think I'll probably just redeem myself, and then I'll mark them for trade if anybody wants them. But yeah, there's those. Did I have any other codes? Oh yeah, I have my regular codes. I don't remember where I left off on my other codes. Oh, there you go. There's Duraludon. See, now that everybody's left, now I'm giving out codes and they're like, oh man, I made the codes. Yeah, man. You always miss the codes. Still trying to figure out where I left off, though. Oh, there we go. There's a Gengar. I don't know what Gengar that is. Completely off topic, but did you all see Zack Snyder's Justice League? It's a 4-hour movie. 4 hours. And it's a full 4 hours. It's not like, you know, it's not like 25 minutes of like credits or anything. It's like a full 4-hour movie. It is long, but it is good. It's really good. Like, I've seen the old Justice League, the one that was Joss Whedon, that originally, okay, because when Justice League came out a few years ago, it was originally done by Zack Snyder, but he had to bow out from it because of the thing that happened with his daughter. And so Joss Whedon came out, and he was tasked with completing the movie, but instead of just taking the material that Zack Snyder had already produced, he went and did a ton of reshoots. And the movie, the Justice League movie that he put out was, it wasn't that good. It was okay, I guess. See you later, Vinks. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, the original Joss Whedon Justice League, it did okay at the box office, but it just wasn't that great. But everybody had always been talking about, you know, the Justice League movie that we got was not at all what Zack Snyder had been filming. And it's completely true. Because we finally, I actually subscribed to HBO Max just to watch that movie. And it was worth it. That movie is insane. It's an R-rated movie. And I mean, there are a few parts where it's a little you know, where it feels like it needs to move along a little bit faster. There's a couple of little pacing issues here and there. But for the most part, I mean, the action sequences are insane. They're great. It's like when you compare that, and again, like I said, I saw the old Justice League movie from a few years back, and now I can compare it to what Zack was originally trying to go for. Completely different movie. It's a completely different movie now. It's so much better. Like I said, it's really long. So if you're into like the superhero stuff, you know, like Superman and Batman and all that, it's definitely a must watch. It's a very good movie. Like I said, though, it's 4 hours, so get comfortable, man. I had to watch it in 2 different spurts. I saw the first 2 hours, and then I was like, I gotta get up, man. And so I stopped watching it for a little bit, and then I went back and I finished it. Great movie. The action sequences are insane. Just insane, man. Like some of the stuff that Superman does, just insane. And not only that, but toward the end of the movie, the Joker shows up. Yeah, the Joker. I'm not going to spoil it just in case you all want to go actually watch it. But there's an exchange between Batman and the Joker. It's it's so weird and uncomfortable, yet so good. Because it's kind of supposed to be like that. Like you're like, because of the, I guess the positioning that they're in at the particular time of the movie is very, very much how it plays out. It's a very interesting scene. So I'll just say that. I'll say if you've ever wondered about it, or if you have HBO Max, give it a look, even though it's 4 hours, because it's very, very good. Who the heck is Zack Snyder? Zack Snyder is a movie director. He's done a handful of movies. He actually did Watchmen, that movie Watchmen. He also did 600. That was his big, well, not 600, 300. I'm sorry. It's 300, right? 300. He did that movie. That was like his big coming out party, that movie 300. Everybody loved that movie. Well, most people did. I thought it was okay. What else did he do? He also did. Gosh, now I have to. Now I'm wondering. Oh, that's right. He did. I think he did Batman v Superman. He also did Man of Steel, which I thought was pretty good. So he's done quite a few movies. Never heard of Watchmen or 300. You've probably know what they are though. Like if you saw like a poster, you'd be like, oh, that. It was so good he did it twice. Yeah. But yeah, he's done quite a few movies, and he has a very, the thing about Zack Snyder is he has a very unique style. It's a very, very stylized. He does a lot of slow motion shots. Um, he has some very kind of, how can I explain it? The color palette that he uses is usually very dark, or he sticks with one particular color palette through the entire movie. Like for Justice League, his color palette was a lot of blues, a lot of blacks, a lot of silvers, that kind of stuff. And even the reds and stuff that were in there, they were very muted kind of reds, or they're very dark, almost like a burgundy kind of color. Yeah, the "This is Sparta" meme. That's where that comes from. It comes from a it comes from a Zack Snyder film. But yeah, it was a very, very good movie. He has a color palette. Well, he has a particular color palette that he likes to stick with certain movies. Because certain directors, I don't know if you've noticed this, but some directors don't really care too much about things like color. They just kind of go and they shoot their movie and that's it. Other directors, they are very on point with the things that they want to do with their film, and they want it to look a very particular way. And that's how Zach is. When he picks a color palette, he usually tries to stick with it through the entire movie. Another weird thing that he did with Justice League is he didn't do it. It's not presented in widescreen. It's weird. It's presented in 4:3 format, which is like the size of a television, like an old television. Yeah, and not the widescreen television. So it's really odd because the screen that I watched it on is like an ultra wide. So it's weird just having this box in the middle of my screen that was showing the movie. The G-rated 300 trailer, I've never seen that. I gotta go see that now. That sounds interesting. G-rated, that's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna redeem these last few Vivid Voltage codes because I don't think anybody even really wants them, but I'll redeem them for myself. And then if anybody actually wants the deck box and stuff, they can just trade them. I'll mark them for trade. Yeah, see? Fat Pikachu. Because they're not really missing out on much if I just claim them myself and then trade them away. And I won't ask for very much for these either. Let's see. You're marked. And you're marked. There we go. You'll post it in memes. That does sound interesting. G-rated. I've seen people do that stuff before where they will take a particular movie and they'll recut the trailer to make it look like something completely different. Like I think they did that with Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the old one, the one from the 70s, not the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory from like '05. I'm talking about the old one. They recut it to where it's like this kind of like horror movie slash thriller sort of thing. And it's sort of the reason it works so well is because if you've seen the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, that film has some very weird moments in it. Has some very weird scenes. The most notable is probably when they get onto the boat and they get onto the Chocolate River and they go through that tunnel. That is just weird. I saw that as a child and it creeped me out like crazy. I'm sure it creeped everybody out. It'll probably creep you out as an adult too. Oh man. Well, that person who was bugging, wanting to know my in-game name, never added me. So, okay. Like, what's your in-game name? And they kept asking, and I kept answering them. And I guess they didn't hear the first time, so Moni actually had to just tell him. And he never added me. So I guess, yeah. The Snozberries takes... It's Snozberries without the C. You don't put the C in there. It's just Snozberries. S-N-O-Z-Z. The Snozberries taste like Snozberries. Yeah, just little things about that movie are always a bit creepy to me. Like one thing that most people probably wouldn't think twice about is there's a scene like when they first go into the chocolate factory where they're hanging up like their coats and their hats and stuff. And the hangers are actual hands that grab like people's hats and stuff, and it freaks them out a little bit. And Wonka's like, "Oh, don't worry, there little surprises here and there, but nothing dangerous, that kind of thing." And that to me, that was like the first little like, what the heck is that? It's somebody's weird hand. I imagine cutting that into like a horror movie slash thriller sort of movie trailer would really creep people out. Hey, Potato. We're talking about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. You faded? Oh, that's too bad, man. You shouldn't fade yourself. That's good, Potato, I guess. I mean, it's perfectly natural to do that. I mean, everybody does it. Just don't do it too much or that could be a problem. Yeah, if you find that you're doing that like every other minute, then that could be a problem. You probably need to go talk to a doctor after that. Yeah, if you're constantly doing it, it's like... I gotta go look at the versus ladder real quick. Is it the same stuff? Okay, yeah. Oh, wow, we got 10 days. I didn't realize we had that much longer to go. I guess I can bother somebody with this deck again. Stay in a well-ventilated area. Either that or keep a candle around and hope that you're not explosive. You should add sound effects to the point system. Nah, those get annoying really fast. I know why you have gas, though. Can we do a deck wizard battle? I guess if you want. Okay, so I guess we're going to do standard deck wizard battle. Is that what we're going to do? Hold on, let me get my deck manager here. Oh yeah, I think this was that new, or not like a new deck, but I guess this was one of those things that I just got. Is this where the Pikachu came from? Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe this is different. I still have no idea where that Pikachu came from then. Because I thought it came from here. I know you mentioned something earlier about where... Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. It did come in here. Yep, there it is. I do think it's odd that in these older versions or these older trader kits that they individually number each energy. Seriously, look. 2 of 30, 10 of 30, 9 of 30. They're all individually numbered. I know why they do it, But I would think that in the online game they probably wouldn't need to do that. But I guess the continuity is nice because whenever you get those those little starter sets like this one is, uh, they want you to go in a very particular order so that you can learn how to play the game properly. Same thing here. These are number two, like 23, 4. You know, basically you put them in the order. That's the because the decks come in a very particular order. And if you get them out of order, then you can't follow the little booklet that comes along anyways. So which Pokemon? Oh, well, somebody has to name a Pokemon for me. And then I will basically choose whatever whatever one I'm gonna do. Hold on, I need to. Okay, we're at deck manager. So somebody needs to pick a Pokemon for me. And then, well, I guess we'll go from there. Or I'll pick a Pokemon for you and you can pick one for me. We'll do it that way. You can use... gosh, I don't even know who to let you use. It has to be a basic. I always start with a basic. Yeah, it can't be any V's or anything like that. Oh, here we go. I know what to do. I'll give you Barboach. There. You can use Barboach. Why is he not marked? Yeah, you can start with Barboach, and I guess you have to hand me one. Could use Thick by Sharp. Seriously, I'm gonna Thick by Shark in a deck. Or Blacephalon. I can't even tell where the head of this Pokemon is. What part of this is the head? Because these look like little feet. Is that the head? No, it looks weird. It looks really odd. I don't even know where the head is. It doesn't have any eyes either. Spinarak? Say hang down. Oh, there's not very many versions of this thing, huh? I guess, there it is. Okay. We're going with that. Oh my god. Okay, this is very weird. Okay, I'm just gonna save it, and we're gonna see how this plays out. Okay, new deck number 2. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm ready to go. Send me the challenge. We'll do this. And then after this, I'm gonna go start preparing lunch. And for those of you who are wondering, who may actually still be watching, why didn't you have any shows this week? I was exhausted. I was absolutely exhausted and tired. I'm gonna probably be doing that more often too. Is just, you know, maybe sticking to maybe just a couple of shows a week, because it was just, I was just wearing myself out badly. Because I haven't really mentioned it, but the business with the store is actually picking up big time right now. For a while, my average orders per day were about 12 to 15, but this past week and a half, 2 weeks, it's picked up. It's almost doubled, and the orders that I'm getting are huge. Like, I usually average about orders about maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 cards. Occasionally get a bigger order, but the orders I've been getting have been for like 12 cards, 15 cards, 30 cards. And it's the stimmy checks. Yeah, I think that's part of it too. But here's the thing, is that a lot of the big orders are not coming from the United States. They're coming from overseas. Like, I just had my first order from New Zealand. I got more orders from Australia. A lot of people from Australia order from me. I got my first order from Denmark, which was neat. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do that. Um, but yeah, um, no, don't do it. No, do it. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of overseas orders now, which is good. So I don't mind doing that. And usually my margins on overseas orders or international orders tend to be a little bit higher, so I actually don't mind that. I just want to thin the deck at this point because I've only got this. I'm gonna peck you. But yeah, I actually don't get very large orders from people here in the U.S. In fact, most of the orders that I get in the U.S. are for one, maybe two cards, and that's what kind of, I don't want to say freaks me out, but it kind of throws me off a little bit because I've never seen, and I think I mentioned this before, is I've never seen the point in ordering a card for 15 cents and then paying 78 cents for shipping for one card. I just don't see the point in doing that. Like if I'm going to pay 78 cents for shipping, then I want to get at least like 5 or 6 cards or something, make it worth it, Because you're paying more for shipping than you are for the actual card. So it's weird to me that people do that so often. And to kind of stymie that a little bit, I've actually had to raise my prices. I don't like to have to do that, but it's one of those things where it's like for a while I had a lot of cards for like 5 cents to 10 cents, about that range. But I would get so many orders for a 5-cent card. And it's like, okay. it's to the point where my margin was nothing. There was no money to be made there. In fact, in a lot of cases I would lose money on those. So I had to stop doing that. Ooh, wow, okay, that's actually good. All right, there's our spinny boy. But yeah, surprisingly, I've not. Although I have sold, and again, I mentioned this in Discord. I've sold. Hey, Shield. I've sold XY Evolutions packs. I didn't want to start doing that, but at this point, I can't just sit back and ignore the fact that people are just paying ridiculous amounts for that pack. I still don't understand why they're doing it, because it's just not a great set. I just don't understand why they keep doing it. It's so weird. Let me see. What do I want to do here? Dang, that thing hits hard. Ugh. It's gonna kill this thing anyway. Yeah, might as well hit it. How am I doing? I'm just talking about the store and some weird stuff. But yeah, occasionally I still get the tins that come with like sword and shield packs and that kind of stuff. And the interesting thing is, in some of those tins, you do get an XY Evolutions pack. And so instead of opening that pack, I've been selling them. And at first, I put them up there for like $15, thinking nobody in their right mind's really going to pay $15. But they all sold. All of them. And I've put like 5 or 6 packs, I think. And it's like, why are people paying so much for these cards? It doesn't make sense. It just does not make any sense that people would pay that much for cards that are, I mean, again, collection wise, they're okay, just to kind of have them. But other than that, it's like, why? It's weird to me. So yeah, I can't just sit on that money and ignore it. So that's why I've been selling them. I can't battle you. I'm battling somebody else. Wow, that's actually really nice. I was able to pump that guy up real fast. The only bad thing is that my Ariados is going to go away. But at least he poisoned him. We're playing a very specific type of match right now, though. We're playing a deck wizard match. Let's see. That would put it at 1. No, I can't kill it then. Yeah, let's go ahead. I'm going to have to do this. I have an idea, though. We'll do this. And then we'll loop cannon this sucker. Because I got to kill that thing. That's fine. So next turn I can just stick an energy back on it and we're good to go. Oh, he's putting this thing in there. Okay. Well, this thing hits pretty hard. That's why. Brave Bird. Yeah, you got to do your Brave Bird, man. Get rid of my big guy. Dang, all I've got is my pick-peck. Do I know how much you should trade a Rosa for? A lot, probably. Roses pretty much still go for good amounts. I'm going to lose here because I've only got my pick-a-peck. My deck was so weird when I looked at it. It was just so weird. But Rosa right now... Let's see. Depending on the version you have, they go for 1 to 2 for the regular Rosa. And if you've got the full art Rosa, that one goes for 6 to 9 booster packs of the latest set battle styles. So, yeah, Rosas still go for a pretty good amount. I only have one. I've only got a single Rosa card, and it's locked to me. Why aren't you attacking me? Attack me, dang it. Just end this. See, you made the mistake now. Now I gotta hit you for 50. I guess you just want to make the match more interesting. The reason why I'm having such a hard time with this is because the number of basic Pokemon I got was so small compared to the stage 1 and stage 2s. I got, what was it, 8 stage 1, 8 stage 1 and stage 2, and then I got, I think, well, no, wait, hold on. I can't even remember how many of each. But I just know I got way too many evolution Pokemon for my own good. It's just bad. And now Trumbeak's gonna go away. Go ahead and kill it. Goodbye, Trumbeak. Yeah, look at the deck. Look at this deck. It's so goofy. Where is it? Hold on. Yeah, look at this thing. Look, see, there's 4 Spinnerax and 4 Pick-a-Peck, and that's it. The rest of them, let me see, hold on, it's 8, 12. 12 evolution. Wow, that's insane. Yeah, 12 evolution Pokemon and only 8 basics. So yeah, that was going to hurt. The trainer cards are actually not horrible. I mean, the Energy Search is fine, the Rod's fine, the Quick Ball's fine. The Marnies were a nice bonus. I was surprised I saw that. This deck has 4 Marnies in it. The Rosa was nice. The sword made no sense. Professor's Oak was nice too. And then the memory capsule, I don't even know what this does. I see. Oh, I see what it does. Memory. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that was just a weird deck. And then the 20 energies. Yeah, those deck wizard matches are always weird. I always lose. I always lose them too. Hold on, Vinx wanted to offer me a trade here. What is this? Oh, this should not be marked. That's not good. Sorry. I'll trade the Samurott though. That's actually a good card. I like that guy. Let me see. I'll counter this then. Because I can't trade that one. Fable. Okay, those are fine. Registeel's fine. I don't need the Zarude. Definitely don't need Doug Trios or the Garvantulas. No more Trumbeaks. No more. Victinis. What are they offering here? Oh, Obstagoons. That's fine. We'll do that. There we go. Whew. Okay. So who wanted next, or who wanted to go next? I don't even know. Because if not, I'm just going to go make lunch. Because I'm a bit hungry. And I need to check the store again. No one speaks up. I'm just going to go. No one? Okay. Bye. You're like, no, wait. I'm here.
I like turtles.
What battle are we doing? Are we doing deck wizard battle? Or are we doing theme? Are we doing standard? You need to be specific, man. You can't just say battle and not know what kind of battle you want to do. Come on, man. Speak up. We're all waiting on you, man. Come on, man. What the... I don't do expanded. Sorry. Yeah, man. Only losers play expanded. You know that. Yeah, man. No one plays expanded anymore. Yeah, I don't even have an expanded deck, man. Sorry.
Pork chop sandwiches.
That's why it's always usually theme or standard for me. Okay, fine. Then you'll go, okay, have a good day. Well, I'm off, man. I'm gonna go get some lunch. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I will see you all probably tomorrow. Until then, eat a taco, have some chili, and go watch some Star Wars or something. Yeah. Hey, calm down. I'm telling them to go watch Star Wars. Don't yell at me like that. Cut it out. Bye.